Good afternoon, my dear students. In last class, I given a program where you have to write your age, and using the program, computer will check whether your age is more than 17 or not. If it is more than 17, you are eligible to vote, and if anyone has given 17 or less than 17, then computer should display what? You are not eligible to vote. Now see what the question it is. See, first I will draw the interface and you have to write the code. Okay. Calculate. Okay. Now see. Now, first of all, I'm going to use the label box and edit. Price per apple. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do here, computer is going to ask the price, yes, of an apple. Okay. And as per that, you have to calculate what will be the cost of 12 apple, that is a dozen apple. Okay. You see, let me have the text box. I will clear it. It is for an apple. Here I'm going to have checkbox, not radio button. Here I will have 1 dozen other one 2. Okay. Now the next one, again I'm going to have the label box. Cost of amount to be paid for apples, and then the text field. Let me have this one as blank. Okay. Now I will go for button. Okay. Here I will use calculate. Next button I will use for clear. and the last one exit, and the last one exit. Now see straight here, what do you have to do, my dear? First of all, you have to enter the price of an apple. Okay, one price you have to set. Yes, for a single apple. Okay, if suppose the cost of a single, yes, apple is 5. Okay, if you will select 1 dozen, what will happen? 12 into 5, 60 will be shown where? Amount to be paid for apples. Okay, but a person who has written wrong values there, and he wants that my values to be cleared in text box 1 also and text box 2 also, then in that case he will go for clear button. But if suppose a user has already, yes, got the result and he now wants to come out, yes, from the form, then he has to select exit button. Okay, now this coding, yes, you have to do it. Okay, please do it. Where you have to write the coding? Yes, for the calculate one, I will go there and double time click on calculate. Okay, first I have to take the variable, and the variable will be of which data type? Okay, I want integer. Okay, then in that case I will use int, and then a double p or qty I am writing, or price. I've written price. Now where this one will be used? For the text field 1. So here price equal to integer dot parse int j text field 1 dot get text. Clear? Using this statement, I will store the value in which integer? Price. Now I have to check it, which the you have used. Before doing this, that 2 buttons must be the part of button group. So I have to make this one as button group. So I will click on button group and drag this one on any radio, anyone radio button. And then one by one, I will set it property as button group 1. For second also same. Clear? Already I set my button group. Now it's time to write the code for your JRadio button 1 and 2. So I will use if J radio button 1 dot is selected. Now please keep it in mind, my dear. I can use this statement also, or I can make this one as true also by using the double equal to. Okay, but I don't want to use this. I want to write this one directly. Okay, now if this statement becomes true, then 12 will be, because in a dozen 12 will be, so 12 will be multiplied with price. So here I'm going to take a new variable, that is total. Total equal to price asterisk 12. Clear? But here my price has not been declared. It will be which data type? So I have to show here, sorry, total. I have to show here total also as a variable. Now there will be one more condition for my radio button 2. So in that case, I will use else if. Else if J radio button 2 dot is selected. Okay. Then total will become as price into 24, because 2 dozen, that means 24. Clear? Now, if suppose this one also not done, then I will go for else part. Else part total equal to 0. Clear? Now, where it should be displayed? In the J text field 2. So I will use that control, J text field 2 dot set text, because in this I am going to get the a total, a price, okay, of that number of apples. Okay. Now, as my price, that is the total, is integer, but the control will not take the integer value. Anyhow, I have to convert this one as a string, so I will go for null string. Clear? And then total. Clear? Now already my first work has been done. Now next one for my clear button. Double time I will click here to make the two text boxes totally clear. Okay. J text field 1 dot set text, that will be double quote without any value. J text field 2 dot set text, that also becomes blank using the null string. Okay. Now the third part is exit. Exit will let your form close. So for that I have to write a separate code. Okay. Double time click on exit and write system dot exit and then 0. You please learn it. Please learn it. If your form has to be closed, then the coding for that button will be system dot 0. Don't write O. It is 0, my dear. Okay. Now all three buttons work have been done by me. Now it's time to see the result. So for that, I will run my form. Okay. Now my form has come on the screen. Now think 10 rupees. The price is what? 10 rupees. If I go for 1 dozen, what will happen? I will get 1 true result. See. Coming. Okay. No, I want 2 dozen. That is 24. The 24, 240. Whether it will display or not. Is it displaying? Now. I want whatever in my text boxes, that must be clear. I will go for clear button. Is it clear? Yes. When I will go for exit button, what will happen? The form must be closed, whether it is closed or not. See. Is it clear? Yes. So I hope you have understood this coding. Thank you, my dear.